Hey guys, this large nondescript brown box arrived from Five Below. The only way I know that is it's on the shipping label on the other side. And just like 3 days ago, I re-upped on my craft kits. And I'm excited to show you guys my digital Five Below haul. This is a pretty big box, so it's going to be a little bit challenging to get everything into the shot. If I'm cut off, just bear with me, I apologize. My goal is to kind of get everything out of the box onto the table and then kind of pull in and show you guys everything in one go. I need a cutting tool for this. Alright, first off, we get some bags of clean air. Very important in these dystopian times. I ordered a t-shirt, so their online shop is not necessarily as, the t-shirt selection isn't as wide as like the wall in the in-person stores, but I can't find the stuff that's on the wall in the stores actually either on the site or actually in the store itself. So like, where are some of these designs being sold? Do they just put up graphics and say they're selling it? Anyway, this one says, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face definitely will. Are you guys cursed with over expressive faces? I have no poker face at all. I ordered another one of the Friendship Bracelet Loom kits. Since my aunt often participates in the chill streams, I wanted to make sure I had enough materials for three people to be able to do it. And I like that it comes in a reusable plastic box. I look forward to sharing this on a chill stream in the future. Now this, we'll see how this goes, because this is kind of grow your own crystals. And I've done that in the past using like alum salts, and you can do that with sugar as well. Pretty simple. This is one of those things that takes a long time to do. So I thought for a chill stream, we would do the basic setup and then come back to it later and finish it up in a separate chill stream, probably weeks later. This is actually pretty heavy for $5. And supposedly it has these like glowing LED bases that you put the crystals on, so those alone are... I wish I knew when I was ordering this box of stuff what I found out last night. So last night I did a live stream where we unboxed and swatched a bunch of cheap watercolors, including a bunch from Five Below. And I ordered a watercolor, or I purchased a watercolor set very similar to this, and I hated it. It was terrible. These are supposedly acrylics, and I thought these would work well when doing rock painting. The downside is the watercolor version of this burned me. It was really pretty bad, and I am not confident that this is any better than that. I got a couple of Easter egg kits. We talked about doing Easter egg dyeing. So these are the Dudleys. This is a glitter tie-dye kit. This is a 24 karat kit. So I think you're gilding eggs, but they also come with, yeah, they also come with egg colors. So that'll be interesting. And these were super cheap. These are like $1 each. I'm sure there's a shipping manifest somewhere in the bottom. I got myself a lovely, classy greenery garland to kind of help spruce up my workspace so it's not just bright white lights and white walls. Oh, I got a couple of sand art kits, because remember, with the Five Below kits, you usually get enough. If you stretch it, if you share nice, 2 people can use the kit, but with 3 people, it just doesn't scale. So I've been trying to get duplicates when affordable. That's one of the things that's making the chill streams kind of expensive, is having so many people participate. Sometimes it doesn't scale well and I have to order more kits. But it's still a lot of fun to do. I'm still really enjoying them. So these are more for me and my workspace, but these are some color changing LED lights. I thought these could be fun for doing color studies, because you can set them to different colors. So you know how sometimes people will set their lighting to red and blue. And what that helps is it helps really delineate the different planes of the surface, particularly like faces and stuff. So I thought that could be a fun practice exercise for myself to just kind of help me better work on my lighting and work on my color theory by working from reference. Give me 1 second. Sorry, Bo likes to jump off the porch and like investigate under the house. He's got his halter and his leash on. I just wanted to make sure he was okay. All right, I also ordered some paint your own planter kits. And these come with the world's tiniest little paint pots. But I figure with all the apple barrel paints I have and all the Poscas I have, we probably don't have to worry about the paint pots. We can just decorate the planters. And I feel like most of what I ordered was around $5. There are a couple things I ordered that were more than the normal $5, like this thing here, which might not be good, but we'll find out. It is an Asura Soundbreeze wireless diffuser speaker. So not only does it diffuse essential oils, but supposedly you can also have it play music for you. And I've been trying to make my bathroom into an onsen experience, and I thought this could help contribute to the chill vibes of an onsen experience. Now I thought this is an 18 count of 0.4 millimeter artist pins in assorted colors. I have a load of favorite colored artist pins. You guys hear me talk about the Tombow Fudenosuke's all the time, but I really want to do a just Five Below art challenge the way I did a just Dollar Tree art challenge a few years ago. And you gotta have something to ink with if you're doing an art challenge. Also ordered a paper lantern. I thought it might be kind of atmospheric as a nightlight. A letterboard to help zhuzh up that area behind me on the table. One more rock painting kit. This is a Positive Vibes one. This one might be a little bit more feasible. My mom seemed very intimidated by the Mythical Animals rock kit. Oh, the crow wants to participate. I thought this was pretty cute and would add just a little cute extra touch when I'm doing vlogs. And then I have a lot of origami and shiogami and yuzen paper, and I thought this would actually inspire us to sit down and do a chill stream where we actually do some origami. So allow me to take y'all on the haul tour. I also want to point out that Five Below did not include an itemized inventory of what I'd purchased or an itemized receipt, which I don't like. Even if I get it via email, I still want that physical piece of paper because I want to check off everything that I've gotten, just in case, especially when you're ordering this much stuff from Five Below. You definitely want to be able to double check everything. It's an obligatory bonus shot of Debo Cat, who says, no, do not want to be on. Everything on this side of the table is either for the home. Most of it is actually for either future videos or art studies, or just trying to make the backdrop in my videos a little bit more appealing. They let the dogs out, dang it. So close to finishing this. And then everything over on this side of the table is for future chill streams. So we have a lot of art kits, but that's usually the jam of doing art kits or doing the chill streams is reviewing different kits, talking about what works, talking about what doesn't, and seeing if the kits work at all. The Five Below kits have been pretty good. Unfortunately, with more people, you do need more materials, so it does start to get kind of expensive. So if you guys enjoy the chill streams and you'd like to help me continue to do them, you can support my work over on Patreon at patreon.com/nattosoup. And the funds raised on Patreon go to support most of the video content that I create here on the channel. So if you like what I do, help me to continue to do it. So I guess let me know in the comments below which of these kits you want to see reviewed first, which should be our next upcoming chill stream. Let me know what you guys are excited about. Okay, so these are the art and craft kits for chill streams. We have an ultimate light up and glow crystals kit. We've got a make your own sand art kit. Oh, I actually know what I'm missing. I'm missing a making candles kit. See, I would have known that first off. I got to get in touch with them. We've got a Positive Vibes rock painting kit. We've got an origami kit. We've got a paint your own planter, plants not included. We've got a couple of egg dyeing kits, and we have an additional friendship bracelet looming guide kit. And some of these have prices on them, some of them don't. I'm pretty sure all of these kits, with the exception of the carrot kits, the tie-dye and carrot kits, were $5. But I'll let you guys know in a moment. These are all things designed to either make my recording room a little bit more pleasant for you guys to look at, not so white, or to just generally help with the video quality in some way. And I'm pretty dang intrigued by this thing, so I want to at least unbox it and take a look at it. Alright, so just a reminder, this is the Asura Soundbreeze wireless diffuser speaker. I believe I paid about $10 for this at Five Below, so it's quite a pricey item. And I do realize that much nicer versions of this, in general, go for at least twice the price, and $20 is not too much to pay for something like this. This is gonna definitely be a case of wishful thinking. Like, it'd be great if it works, but I don't have high hopes. And it was already smaller than I expected. So in the box, we receive this weird thing. We receive a lot of styrofoam. We get a lavender essential oil, which, to be frank, lavender essential oil is a little bit of a gross smell to me. So I would prefer to use like cedar or peppermint or something. In my mind, I see myself using this thing when I'm either very stressed out and I want to relax, or when I have a migraine, because the smell of peppermint usually helps with my migraines. So this thing is very plastic. It looks like it is charged via USB, and it comes with a USB cable. There's an on-off switch for the diffuser and an on-off switch for the speaker. And the speaker holes are in the bottom, and they don't say whether or not this is waterproof or not. Inside the cone, you get your LED light that changes colors, and it looks like it's got a fan in it as well. And then this is hollow, and I apologize for the AC unit sound in the background. It's such a lovely day outside. And I had such a big box, I wanted to record outside, but you do get some interesting noises when you're outside. So there are instructions for this, as well as a 90-day limited warranty, which is probably like, don't use it and we'll cover it. They want me to save this manual. It is not intended for medical use. Well, I believe that. It is not a toy. Do not expose it to extreme temperatures or humid conditions or wet conditions. So I was thinking about putting this in the bathroom. That might not be such a good choice. So where do they? I guess they think you could put it in your bedroom. Do not open or attempt to repair this unit. That's a big Clive job. The amount and intensity of aroma produced will vary. Factors that affect production of aroma can include humidity, temperature, and or air current. Only 100% natural essential oil should be used. Oil containing chemical, fragrance, spice, or other impurities may cause malfunctions, and only use 1 or 2 drops of essential oil. Only use a 5-volt minimum 1A USB adapter. to power this with the supplied, so they want you to use their cable because it's the highest of quality. That adapter must be 5 volts. Otherwise, the device may be damaged. When not in use, the diffuser should be stored in a dry, cool location away from sources of water or heat. And it is also recommended that it should be covered to protect it from exposure to dust, as it will not be in use for long periods of time. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we received our diffuser speaker, our essential oil. These are scent pads. I didn't know what these were. Now I do, and I think they go around up here. A USB cable and the instruction manual. This is the fan cover, and it warns us to never block the air vent intake, which is this thing right here. This is for the speaker. Remove the cover, place a few drops of essential oil, place the scent pad on the diffuser, remove the cover, powering the diffuser speaker. So I'm gonna have to set this up, and that's gonna be kind of fun, doing a Bluetooth setup. It shouldn't be difficult, but I'm gonna need another phone for this. So my options are, I can go get my old phone, I can go get Joseph's phone, or I can unattach this phone and set it up to work with this. This phone is what I see working with this thing most of the time. But I think what I'm going to do for demonstration purposes, because I love you guys so much, is I'm going to go get my old phone because it's got a bunch of like royalty-free YouTube music on it, so I can actually play something for y'all. And when you buy any item, especially cheap items, you can't expect it to work just straight out of the box. We'll see if it does. Yeah, nothing. So that's okay. I have a battery backup. It is fully charged. I have their included cable. No, I didn't check to make sure it was 5 volts. I'm assuming okay,
Power
now
on.
Oh, it talks. And it does light up. I'm going to turn the diffuser off because I'm not prepared for that. I just want to see if the Bluetooth speaker works. So we're going to skip to pairing the speaker. This is the old phone I'm going to be attempting to pair. I know my hair looks terrible, okay? I haven't gotten a haircut since COVID, and I am terrified to cut my own hair. And Bowie is trying to get back on the porch, so I will help him, and then I'll return to you guys. All right, so old phone. Bluetooth is now on. Bluetooth is now on. I may have to go like sign in and go into settings. Should set your smart device to search for Bluetooth devices. When it appears, select my specific one from the list of found devices. Scan. Scan, scan. Scan, 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 scan. It is scanning. I have so many speaker devices on here because I have purchased so many cheap Bluetooth speakers because I don't know. Okay, it found one, but it ain't the one I'm looking for. Okay, so sometimes I find I have to turn it off, turn it on. It's not even talking to me. It's not even
Power on.
Oh, this is gonna be a problem because I figured this was how I was gonna charge this thing in general. Okay, scanning again. Even if it picked something up, it found it all the way at the bottom. Pairing. So I guess it goes to sleep. Hit OK.
Connected.
All right. Okay, so now I gotta like pull up my YouTube music. So I have finally found my music. So I have, like most YouTube people, I have like a folder of stuff I can use. So let's play Orbital Romance. Okay, alright. I mean, I want to say this about the audio quality. I turned it down so you guys can hear me. I paid $10 for this, and it's a diffuser. I am not expecting like beautiful audio quality. While I would enjoy beautiful audio quality, this thing is 10 bucks. It's okay. I bought it to listen to it in my bathroom. And so far, it does one of the 2 functions I want it to do. So I'm good with it. Now, obviously, if the sound wasn't coming from the bottom and directly hitting whatever surface it's sitting on, it would sound better. I kind of thought the way they were going to do it was I kind of thought they would, I don't know why, have either a sound ring, but this is going to block that too, or they would have like grills on the back. But so far, it does one of the 2 tasks I pay it for, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to turn on the diffuser briefly. You guys can't see because we're outside, but it is indeed changing. Actually, I can literally just remove the cap. It does indeed cycle through different colors. You can't control that. It doesn't. I'm sure with like the nice ones, you can set it through your phone. No, but it does the lighty up prettiness that I wanted also. So good. And this thing doesn't, it's an LED light. It wouldn't get hot enough to really like warm up the oils and diffuse them. And I am actually out of anything but lavender essential oil. So for me to test the diffuser, I'm gonna have to get some oils. But I'll go out on a limb and say, I think it probably works. If you guys are really desperate to know whether this cheap thing does what it's supposed to do entirely, let me know in the comments and I'll do like a follow. I'll like let y'all know as a follow-up if it diffuses. But I'm happy that it plays music. So good job, Five Below cheap thing. Nice. All right, so I think that about wraps it up. I wanted to share this one with you guys because this is like, I was kind of excited about it, and it's such a gimmicky thing, and I would not ever pay, well, I probably wouldn't pay full price for one, but I would probably want a real one for my birthday. Like, it's one of those things where it's hard for me to justify buying it, but if someone else buys it for me, I'm super excited about it because I'm all about recreating a spa experience at home. Something y'all might not know about me is even though I don't do makeup, I'm really into skincare. So I have like a face toy, I know, with the zits. I have like a face toy subscription, and I have fancy Japanese bath salts, and I'm really into bath bombs like that. And I like Lush, although I've heard some not so great things about Lush. So I'm trying to find another brand that's like good ingredients and treats their employees well. But anyway, that's like one of my, I don't want to say passions because I'm not like going to go out and advocate for it, but it's something I enjoy, and it's one of the ways I kind of reward myself. So this works. This little $10 thing, it works, or at least it works with my old phone. Watch, it won't work with my new phone. But I mean, another kind of neat thing is during the chill streams, I'd like to have music. And I actually have like a lapel speaker that I used to bring to my classes because my kiddos wanted to listen to music. And so I'd put on like Animal Crossing music and Smash music, stuff like that. But it would be nice to have a speaker I can have on in the background for the chill streams. Although when my whole family's involved, it gets so loud and it gets so overwhelming that for me, the music would be too much. But it gives me options, and I like having options. All right, guys, I was able to pull up an itemized list. It's over on the screen over here, so I'm gonna actually move the camera so I can talk to you guys and actually read it. So the complete origami kit was $5. The paint your own planter DIY craft kit was for 3 of them $9.75, so they were like 3 something each, which is not bad. The Science Squad Ultimate Light Up and Glow Crystals kit was $5. The Friendship Bracelet Craft kit was $3.25. The make your own sand art kit were $5 each. The painting rock art kit was $5. The artist pens, the 18 count different color artist pens, were $4. The Dudley's 24 karat Easter egg decorating kit was $2. The same thing but the glitter version was $2. The graphic tee I got was $5. The rainbow cloud LED light, which I guess I should show you guys that too, was $5. The faux greenery garland, which 69 inches of faux greenery goodness, was $5. The felt letterboard with gold frame, 10 inches, was $5. And I have another one of those that I got at Target a while back. Someday I will have a nice big studio space where I can deck out the walls and stuff, and I'm gonna go hog. The LED paper lantern accent lamp, which was $5. The LED color changing touch light was $5 each. That 24 piece acrylic paint set that, now that I've taken a look at the watercolor version of it, I'm a little scared, was $5. And the Asura sound breeze diffuser and LED Bluetooth speaker was $10. So my total, and that was a lot of stuff, my total was $101. Tax, being Louisiana, was $10.11. Shipping was $5.95, which y'all saw that big chunker of a box. That was a big box. $5.95 ain't bad. So in total, I paid $117.06 for all of that. So I figured while we're here, I'll take a quick look at the decor stuff I got from Five Below. And if you guys are interested in the kits, keep an eye out on the chill streams. They're usually on Mondays. I do try to let you guys know on the community tab about what day of the week and what time they'll be. They kind of vary because since other people participate with me, I'm kind of dependent on their timeline, not just my timeline. But community tab is the place to find out about those. So let's start with the LED paper lantern. Need this. So in general, okay. So I love stores like Daiso. I like stores like Muji. I like Cheap Tat. That isn't half bad. I love Dollar Tree. Oh, this is tiny. I don't know why I thought it'd be bigger. If I was in a store, it would be tiny. So I don't know. This is battery powered, which I appreciate. Oh. It's like a UFO. Look at it. I think I like cheap stuff because I mean most people like cheap stuff, but I also come from a family that like, oh, okay, it's already lost a screw. But I don't see where the screw came from, so maybe it's just a free screw. I come from a family of people who like this kind of stuff, so, you know, how is this gonna... Okay, so these horns don't open, it just rests on the horns. And it's battery powered, which means it can go anywhere, but you do have to remember to turn it off when you're done using it. That could be nice for a convention table setup too, although usually they want to buy my lights. All right, here is the rainbow room light, room to room. And what with COVID, I've just been like craving color and whimsy and fun, and oh, it's one of these. I don't know why I expected better. This is me and Five Below. I don't know why I expected better. Okay, so it's switch powered on the side and battery powered, and okay, this is weird. All right, so this thing actually needs a screw to stay closed, and it does take 2 AA batteries. And the screw is missing, but I got that extra free screw, but the screw hole doesn't even align. So I guess it doesn't need a screw after all. I'm gonna put this over with the things that require batteries. Hey, now we've got a true bag of cats. long and luxurious. Poison ivy. Ooh, it stinks. Ugh. Poison ivy cosplay, but it's stanky, y'all. It's not nice. No, not nice. And there's a few different places. I could have gotten a better one at Michael's. And I also have a bunch of these kind of garlands with like cherry blossoms and with like hydrangea for con setups. I do use them, but I don't know what possessed me to get this. It's stinky. And then finally we have kind of the most basic one, the room to room felt letterboard. You know, where you put tweet sayings such as, "We're all in this together, even though we're not." I'm awful, I know. But I could put tweet sayings that I actually believe in, like, anyone can learn to draw. Which I believe in. And these have, yeah, y'all know what these are. I don't know what is with my generation and like these and wanting these and having these, because this is like restaurants. This is like lobby of a business building. I remember when I was a kid, the lobby of my dad's building had like Lego versions of these. It wasn't as cute as I'm making it sound. Oh, you have to install your own hanging stuff. Otherwise, it just is propped up on your desk. I guess I appreciate that because it gives you options. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to not only remove all of these, but I'm also going to have to find a small plastic baggie to put them in. Why don't I think through my life decisions? Double A's, double A's, double the A's, double the A's, double the A's, double A's, double A's, double A bats, double the battery, double A's, double A's, double the bats, double the bats, double the bats, double A's, double A's. Why won't you go in? Why won't you go in? What's wrong with you? What's your damage? You are cheap, cheap, cheap tat. Do 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 do. Not wanting to, but it does light up with a very orange glow. Doesn't really look like a tea light. If the bottom was flat, I could get a tea light, like a better looking fake tea light in there, because Dollar Tree's got some decent knockoffs. And it's also not going to provide, first of all, it doesn't really look like this. They kind of got it under optimal situation, but that's okay. All right, so let's move on to our little rainbow. How did I not grab enough? Oh, it's only 2. Thank goodness. That one took 3. Can you believe that? 3? An LED for 1 LED? It's going to last forever. It worked. It works and it's kind of cute. Especially in the dark. I'm sure it's very cute in the dark. Speaking of in the dark, why don't we turn out the lights and check out how all 3 of my light up things actually look in their intended display situation. Okay, it's dark. Let's start with our rainbow friend. Very bright. Oh, that's cute. Not that I'm ever... It is so bright, in fact, that my phone thinks all color is white. I'm trying to capture it. But you do actually get like a purple cloud and red, orange, neon yellow, and pink. So it's pretty cute. All right, Five Below. That one's a cutie. All right, let's try the rice paper lamp. All right, okay, it is a little better in... Ooh, it's a little better in the dark. It stands up a little bit better to that, so that's not bad. What I don't like about both of these is that I have to like be on top of them to turn them on, and I'm not ever gonna remember to do that. Also, I can direct, well, y'all won't be able to see, yes, you will. I can direct the beam of light. It's a light cannon. And then finally, way back, throwback time, we've got, and I cannot actually move this too much, so it's the Asura thing. And the camera is picking up more light than it's producing, but it's plugged into my camera right now because it only draws 5 volts. And that is apparently not enough to keep my Anchor power bank on. So we got to figure something out, because I was just going to like leave it in the bathroom with a power bank. And it is really messing with the focus. So all that's left is this weird little felt board. And I'm not going to do all the letters on camera. I do think if you've got a pair of like needle nose snips, like if you do, if you do models and you bought this, use the snippety snips to remove them from the sprues. But unfortunately, this is one of the really cheap ones, similar to the Target really cheap one. It's got one pin. That one pin goes in, and that's it. So if you travel a lot, what I used to do is I used to wrap mine in cellophane, and that helped, but I still kind of lost letters. So maybe I'll steal some of the letters from this one. Anyone can learn how to make art, and I was definitely channeling secretariat and elementary school vibes on this one, but that's not a bad look. That's not a bad look, especially if you're the nice secretary who always has an ice pack handy and lets people call home when they've got a migraine. So I can't drill new holes into the walls, so I will either have to take advantage of a hole, which there are none in, because I kind of wanted this to be an inspirational sentiment during my vlogs. But I think what I might do, and hope I get away with it, is some blue tape. My old friend blue tape. Low-tack blue tape. Of the painting variety even. And something I've noticed is these letters don't really want to stay on, so we're going to be gentle. We're going to be so gentle. We got some thin seams, so just work with it. Well, you know what, guys? I had a lot of fun, and I think what I like a lot about Five Below is you don't have to spend a lot of money to have a lot of fun, and these weren't really a thing when I was in college, and this would have been great when I was in college because I had no money. I had a very boring looking dorm. We weren't allowed to drill holes in the walls, and I couldn't my options were like Walmart and Target for cute decor. And Target, I love Target, but Target's a little expensive. So I love Five Below. I have no affiliation, no sponsorship, no connection with them. But hey, Five Below, if you want to work with me. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Almost called it an unboxing swatch. It wasn't. It was a haul video, a digital haul video even. I didn't even have to leave the house to do this one. And I had a lot of fun. If you can't tell, I had a lot of fun. And it was cool to show you guys some not so bad tat that I've picked up. And it is cool to try and personalize my... See, I feel like in this rental, I have a lot in common with me in college because she didn't use nice paint. So I know if I put command strips on the wall, it's just going to peel the paint off. And I'm not allowed to drill any holes or really put anything up. And I'm trying to decorate, but I'm also trying to decorate around her furniture and her wall hangings because she doesn't want us really moving them either. And it is a lot like being in the dorm. So hopefully some of the stuff I've shared here on the channel in the past, I guess past 6 months, have been inspiring to my friends who are currently in a dorm style situation. Because it can be kind of challenging to decorate a dorm room when you're not allowed to do anything. Or when the things that are commonly sold as like a solution to make your dorm room your own tear up the walls. Now, Five Below also has these really cute mini shelves, and y'all better believe when I can put holes in the wall, I'm going to be getting those, and I'm going to put all my cute little anime figurines and my amiibos up, and it's going to be so cute, guys. But we're not there yet, but someday soon. I know, it just gets worse throughout the video. Anyway, I had fun. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope to see you guys again really soon. I have an order coming from AliExpress that I'm excited to show you guys when that comes in as well. I do want to make it clear to you guys that while I try to hit Dollar Tree and Michael's and Five Below once a month to see what's new, these kind of haul videos are not a constant on the channel. I don't want them to be a constant on the channel, and I also want to try and make it clear that I don't want to encourage you guys to buy just to buy or spend money just to spend money. That is a habit I've had to break myself out of, and it's something I continue to have to fight. And I do feel that constant haul videos push people to constantly consume, and that's just how it affects me and my own personal feelings. So please, if I hope you will subscribe. I hope you enjoy hanging out with me and you enjoy my content, but please don't subscribe looking for all the hauls all the time, because that's not really what I'm about, and it's not really what I do. But it is a cool way to show you guys what's coming up on the channel and stuff I'm excited about all in one go. About those art kits, I will be reviewing them one at a time on Mondays for the chill streams. So if you're interested in those kits or other art kits, let me know what kind of kits you'd like to see me review down in the comments below. Come hang out with me over on the Paint Box, my Discord server, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful day, guys.